ham, peas, and carrots. Today, on Grandma Bessie's House, we are bringing you down-home Southern cooking and making our Southern smothered peas and carrots. The recipe and its ingredients are in the video's description. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Over medium heat, spray a large pot or pan with nonstick spray, also coated with olive oil. Add ham. Cook until brown. 3 to 5 minutes. While the ham cooks, chop onion. And garlic. Peel. And chop carrots into pea-sized pieces. Take a moment to like and share this recipe. Check out our channel for other Southern cuisine recipes. If you enjoy our recipes, make sure to subscribe and click the notifications link so you know when we release new recipes. Add onions and garlic to the pot. Combine. Season with salt, pepper, and a crushed chicken bouillon cube. Pour wine into the pot. Whisk while scraping drippings from the bottom of the pot. Move cooked ingredients to the side of the pot. Add butter to the empty side of the pot and allow butter to melt. Pour in flour. Whisk flour into the butter until thickened. Pour in 1 cup of chicken broth. Whisk while gently combining all of the ingredients in the pot. What is your favorite comfort food recipe? Respond by commenting below the video. Add carrots and the remaining chicken broth. Gently combine and bring to a boil. Reduce heat and simmer 5 minutes. Thinly slice the ends off the broiler or pearl onions. Gently cut into the first layer of each onion and remove the skins. If using broiler onions, slice them in half or into fourths. Back to the pot, combine, and add peas, along with the broiler or pearl onions. Thoroughly combine. Cover and bake in oven 20 minutes. If you are enjoying this recipe, like and share it. Also, subscribe below. This small act helps our channel grow. Remove from oven and combine. If you want thicker gravy, place more flour into a small bowl. Add some of the pan gravy to the flour and whisk until fully combined. Pour thickened gravy into the pot. You know what to do. Sprinkle in fresh parsley and combine. Cover and return to the oven for 10 minutes. Looks delicious. If needed, adjust seasoning. You can eat it like this or alongside cooked rice. Thank you for watching another episode of Grandma Bessie's House.